When you come into the relationship and you work really hard and you do everything you're supposed to do and you listen to her and you have this whole concept of happy wife, happy life, it actually hurts you. And the reason why so many men struggle with women is because women don't adhere to the universal law that we're taught as little boys, which is the harder you work and the more time and effort you put into this, the more you should get out. Women are directly the opposite of that. So the one endeavor in life that you should never, ever put an enormous amount of effort into like you do with your job, with the gym, and all the other endeavors that you get through grit and grind is women.
Any guy who listens to this and buys into the rhetoric that's being sold, hear them out. But if you buy it, you sound like a victim. That's what you sound like. When somebody talks like that, everybody's this and everybody's that and everybody's that, you sound defeated, you sound like a victim, you sound weak. A guy, you know what it's like? It's like when I ran an insurance business for the longest time, my guys would come to me Monday morning and it would say,
okay, this is where I got to stop here real fast, because what PBD is about to do, I haven't seen this interview, I have not seen this chat, but I already know what he's about to do. He's about to liken dealing with women to working hard and not being a victim. And this is where PBD is actually wrong, and I'm going to explain to you guys why. Because I already know what he's about to do here. He's more than likely going to compare and contrast dealing with women to working hard and not taking a victim mindset. So this is why he's wrong, and I'm going to explain this nice and succinctly for you guys. Dealing with women is the only endeavor that does not follow the traditional movement of growth within a hierarchy. Let me explain. From the time you're a little boy, you're told to work really hard, put your nose down to the ground, don't complain, suck it up, and make shit happen. No excuses, which is great advice. I tell you guys this all the time when it comes to being successful as a man, to move up in the world, to increase your status, to increase your ability to earn, to increase your physicality, your body, right? Hell, when you go to the gym, what do you have to do? You have to push harder than you did before to stimulate growth so that your body will change. So when it comes to the masculine journey in being a man and improving, this is the mindset that you need to have. No excuses, get it done, grind, no victim mindset. However, there's one endeavor in the male experience that actually does not adhere to this golden rule, and it is the pursuit of women. Because unfortunately, taking this non-victim, hard-working mindset and applying it to attracting women is actually completely counterproductive to the process. Why? The reason why is because women, though they tell you to be a gentleman and be a nice guy and treat them well, they don't respond favorably to said treatment. Because when you pedestalize women and you work really hard to please her, right? Unbeknownst to you, because you think everything else you work hard and you deserve to get the, the fruits of your labor, women don't adhere to this rule. And the reason why they don't adhere to this rule is because women are hypergamous. Since women are hypergamous, this means that they want a man who's superior to them. Let me ask you niggas a question. If someone is your boss or better than you at something, how would you feel if they pedestalized you? Let's say you went into work every day, right? And your boss asked you what you thought about everything and did everything with the business around what you thought, even though you're the subordinate, but they're the boss. But they went ahead and they pedestalized you and treated you like you're the boss. How would you react? Would you respect your boss the same? Would you respect the institution? Would you respect your job? Probably not, right? You'd come late. You'd start to slack off. You wouldn't work as hard as you did on day one. You would think that everything you deserve, you're entitled to. You simply wouldn't take it as seriously. Because the person that's supposed to be your boss and the authority over you has effectively pedestalized you. And now you no longer respect the position that you hold. My friends, this is precisely how women view relationships with men. When you come into the relationship and you work really hard and you do everything you're supposed to do and you fucking listen to her and you have this whole concept of happy wife, happy life, it actually hurts you. And the reason why so many men struggle with women is because women don't adhere to the universal law that we're taught as little boys, which is the harder you work and the more time and effort you put into this, the more you should get out. Women are directly the opposite of that. This is why so many guys are fucking baffled. I did everything right, Myron. I took her to her favorite resort. I got her favorite food. I bought her the dream house. Why did she cheat on me? I'll tell you why. Because you're supposed to be the fucking boss and you pedestalize your employee. So the one endeavor in life that you should never, ever put an enormous amount of effort into like you do with your job, with the gym, and all the other endeavors that you get through fucking grit and grind is fucking women. Ironically enough, the less hard you work, the better you do. Because women are hypergamous. By you working really hard to win her affection, what you've instinctively told her is that she's better than you. And women don't respond really well when they think that they're better than you. I'll take it a step further. They're terrible fucking people if they think that they're better than you. This is where disrespect comes in. This is why when they talk to you crazy, this is when they cheat on you. This is where you do everything in your fucking power to keep her, like a lot of you simp niggas have done. Maybe you get in a fight with your girl, you get caught cheating. You do everything in your power to keep her around, right? What does she do? She becomes even more insufferable. She becomes even more rude. She becomes even a bigger piece of shit. She disrespects you blatantly. She insults you in front of your friends and family members. I'm probably triggering a lot of you niggas right now. You've been through that shit. Because you thought, I'm gonna work really hard for this relationship and I'm gonna save it. What ends up happening? It fucking backfires on your dumb monkey ass every single time. Boom, done. Because you don't understand the universal law that women are supposed to be beneath you. Yeah, I fucking said it. They're supposed to be beneath you. You are the head of the household. You are the leader. You are the authority. And this is why this analogy that PBD is about to drop right now, where he's going to talk about meritocracy and working really hard and making things happen without a victim mindset, is a moot fucking point. Because women is the one endeavor in your life as a man where the more time and effort you put in, it actually fucking hurts you. Somebody clip that shit and fucking throw it all over Twitter and put it all over the place, because more men need to wake up to this shit. Too many of you motherfuckers work really hard for women that, quite frankly, you shouldn't be working hard for at all. You work hard for yourself, and then she gets to enjoy the byproduct of it. That's how it goes. It's not happy wife, happy life. It's happy king, happy kingdom. And if she's able to be a part of that kingdom, she's got to fucking pay the cost. That means listening to you. You're the boss. We don't work hard for women over here. We work hard for ourselves, and then she could go ahead and enjoy the fruits of our labor. But as soon as that bitch thinks that she's too big for her britches, you kick her to the fucking side of the road. That's how this goes. That's how women respect you. You put effort into yourself, and she gets to enjoy the fruits of labor. But as soon as she gets out of line, you got another bitch in line, and you kick her to the fucking curb. And if more men understood this concept, we wouldn't have the fucking fucked up, dating, deregulated, fucked up sexual marketplace that we have now. But enough guys don't understand this concept. They apply the same mindset they have to with their successful career to putting it into their marriage and their wife, and that's not how this fucking works. And I would argue in today's day and age, where women are more bratty, more entitled, more rude, have less of respect for masculine authority, it will actually destroy you to pedestalize her and put an enormous amount of work into that relationship. You put the least fucking possible so that she appreciates it. All right. Bro, there's no one more qualified than me to talk about this shit on the internet, guys. Like, nobody, bro. This is my wheelhouse, man. So yes, I know what PBD is about to do here, but this is a very terrible analogy. You cannot use meritocracy and working hard when it comes to the pursuit of women. It's 100% counterproductive and backfires every time.